Bowls of Hope is a benefit for St. Croix Valley Charities. This year's proceeds will be donated to Our Neighbor's Place, a local charity that was founded last year.
Welcome to River Falls Update, a web-based news show brought to you by journalism students at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. I'm Jenna Nelson.
And I'm Janine Hall. Today is the April 23rd news update. At the University
The organization serves families and individuals of Pierce and St. Croix counties by promoting self-sufficiency. In addition, attendees were able to enjoy entertainment from the Kinney Song Sisters. The university plans to continue to work with the community each year to fundraise for St. Croix Valley organizations. For River Falls Update, I'm Jenna Nelson.
In place of parked cars, students gather to see a reenactment of an accident scene. The accident scene is an annual event called Crash on Cascade, put on by the Greek organizations. The actors were played by UWRF students who volunteered to participate. What started off as an end-of-the-year celebration turned ugly.
The track and field team shows up at Raymer Field each day despite a lack of support in the stands. The biggest support for the runners comes from fellow teammates who spend several hours a day together. This is the case with brothers Nick and Alex Zine, who currently compete on the men's track team. Not only do they share their last name, but they both compete in mid-distance races. Nick and Alex grew up wrestling and running together. Nick is the older of the two and influenced Alex to follow in his footsteps at UWRF.
Each victim sustained a particular injury.
Since then, they have pushed each other while maintaining a competitive nature.
As emergency services attended to victims, the mood grew tense as the victims witnessed ambulance after ambulance rush their friends to nearby hospitals.
The miles Nick and Alex have run on the track have led both runners to make a name for themselves at UWRF.
Thank goodness we don't see a lot of
Nick has recently been named to the NCAA 2010 All-American team and has competed in nationals twice.
The big
Alex
crash
has
like
broken
this
records
is
with his
rare,
relay
thank
team
goodness,
and says
and
he's
we hope
only a
to
couple
prevent as
steps
many as we
behind his
can.
big brother.
Trade here, drinking and driving ends with life-altering consequences. For River Falls Update, I'm Jenna Nelson. This past Thursday marked the 40th anniversary of
Nick and Alex's motivation as well as their enthusiasm is contagious.
Environmental stewardship. The idea for Earth Day started in 1969 by former Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson. Nelson's Earth Day gave way to other federal environmental protection.
Both the Zine brothers attend practice every day but will not compete this season.
To see how green our community actually is.
I am somewhat green. I like to recycle. And if I
Today the track team will be hosting the Falcon Invitational at 3 p.m. For River Falls Update, I'm Jenna Nelson.
Try to drive fuel-efficient cars and stuff like that.
I probably don't live that green of a life. I'd like to.
I try to live a green life. I recycle and try not to litter. And I haven't really thought of doing anything for Earth Day, but I know that I might get a few people together. We might go clean the river or do something, because I usually try to plan something for that day.
The URF chapter of Sigma 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 will be Rockin' for Robbie at the benefit concert tonight. Proceeds from the rock concert will benefit the Robbie Page Memorial. The concert has a local theme this year, featuring 2 local bands. Doors open at 7 in the Falcon's Nest of the University Center, and tickets are available at the door.
That concludes this week's edition of River Falls Update. Thanks for watching. For more student-produced Falcon news, tune into WRFW 88.7.
Or pick up a hard copy of The Student Voice. For River Falls Update, I'm Jenna Nelson.
And I'm Janine Hall. Dean Van Galen is soon to be inaugurated as UWRF's 18th Chancellor. In the midst of his inauguration, the university hosted the first annual Bowls of Hope.
Bowls of Hope featured a variety of soups donated by restaurants surrounding the River Falls community. Each participant who attended paid $20 to purchase a handcrafted bowl. UWRF ceramic and pottery classes created the bowls, as well as high school and middle school students.
What it's all going for, the money, the proceeds, it's just the happiness that I feel from knowing that I'm helping someone and knowing that it's going for a good cause.
Bowls of Hope is a benefit for St. Croix Valley Charities. This year's proceeds will be donated to Our Neighbor's Place, a local charity that was founded last year.
This week we really wanted to do something that demonstrated the connection between the community and the university and to help a local charity. And so Mary and some others came up with the idea of Bowls of Hope.
It truly is a union of the community and the university, so it's been great.
The organization serves families and individuals of Pierce and St. Croix counties by promoting self-sufficiency. In addition, attendees were able to enjoy entertainment from the Kinney Song Sisters. The university plans to continue to work with the community each year to fundraise for St. Croix Valley organizations. For River Falls Update, I'm Jenna Nelson.
At UW River Falls, Falcon Athletics are not only an asset to the university, but are attended regularly by students and the community. Here at UWRF, men and women's track and field receives little attention in comparison to other sports. Despite this, the runners have made their mark at UWRF.
The track and field team shows up at Raymer Field each day despite a lack of support in the stands. The biggest support for the runners comes from fellow teammates who spend several hours a day together. This is the case with brothers Nick and Alex Zine, who currently compete on the men's track team. Not only do they share their last name, but they both compete in mid-distance races. Nick and Alex grew up wrestling and running together. Nick is the older of the two and influenced Alex to follow in his footsteps. Since then, they have pushed each other while maintaining a competitive nature.
We have a lot of fun together, and it's fun to push each other, make each other better runners.
It's like a little family competition. We're always competing against each other.
For sure.
The miles Nick and Alex have run on the track have led both runners to make a name for themselves at UWRF. Nick has recently been named to the NCAA 2010 All-American team and has competed in nationals twice. Alex has broken records with his relay team and says he is only a couple steps behind his big brother.
He runs a little more quick than I do, but I'm getting up there. I'm always trying to beat him just so I can talk a little crap to him, but it hasn't quite happened yet.
Besides the motivation shared between Nick and Alex, their enthusiasm is contagious throughout the team.
It's fun to see them competing with each other, and it's fun to be right in the mix with them. Just they push me to be better, and they push each other to be better.
Both the Zine brothers attend practice every day, but will not compete this season.
Taking like a redshirt year this year for outdoor. Just thought it would be best to get like another year and just have more people from the team develop.
Today, the track team will be hosting the Falcon Invitational at 3 p.m. For River Falls Update, I'm Jenna Nelson.
That concludes this week's edition of River Falls Update. Thanks for watching. For more Falcon news, tune in to WRFW 88.7.
Or pick up a hard copy of The Student Voice and check out the new editions of RF Update, available online Fridays. For River Falls Update, I'm Amanda Lehman.
And I'm Jenna Nelson.